What is up guys, Tech James here. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to fix a PS2 to HDMI that is not working. It's either giving your TV screen a black screen or you just can't see anything at all. This video should actually help you guys out, and this video applies to both versions of PS2, so PS2 Fat and PS2 Slim, and both regions as well. If you've got an American PS2 or if you live in Europe like me, this should also help you fix your problem. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your PlayStation 2 is on, and you just want to go ahead and remove your disc. If you've got a disc in, it might be booting up the disc, which means you can't access the settings menu. So we're just going to take out our disc and then close the disc tray. Then what we want to do next is just go ahead and hold the reset button and just make sure our PS2 is powered fully off. We're then just going to make sure our controller is plugged in. We're going to make sure our PS2 to HDMI is plugged in to one of the USB ports, giving it power. We're then just going to go ahead and have a look at the back. We're going to make sure our power cable is in, make sure our PS2 is turned on, make sure this the power line is plugged into the HDMI adapter, and then of course make sure your HDMI is plugged in as well. And there you go. Once your setup is looking like that, you should be good to go. Now we can go ahead and have a look at our TV screen. Okay, so as you guys can see, my PlayStation 2 is turned on. I've got it connected to the HDMI port. For me, that is HDMI 2. One thing I'd suggest is always go on your TV settings and just make sure you've got it on the right HDMI. That is a common mistake. As you can see, currently HDMI 2 is the only one that's plugged in for me out of all four of them, so I want to make sure that I'm using this one. Now, as you can see, mine is still on a black screen and I can't see anything at all, and what you guys want to do is actually look at the pictures on the screen. Now you want to follow it depending on where you live. So obviously you can have different consoles in different countries, but I know for sure that my PS2 is a Europe one. So what I need to do is press down and then press X. And then going to press down 3 more times. Now keep in mind we're pressing down on the D-pad here. So we're going to press down 3 more times. So down, 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 and then press X 1 more time. Now if you're in Europe, what you want to do is scroll over to the left, and then if you live in America, you actually want to scroll over to the right. So I'm going to scroll over to the left and then just press X. And then hopefully my PS2 should actually get a display, and there you go, we managed to fix it just by using the secret controller combination. Now sometimes if you've got like a different system, you actually need to scroll over to the left or right. It can be different, but obviously you can just try it out depending on where yours is. And there is actually an easy fix which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. It just requires you to have a AV cable. Okay, so here is the part 2 fix. This fix is 100% guaranteed to work. You just need an AV cable, and if this doesn't work, then your PS2 to HDMI is basically faulty and broken, and you should probably contact who you bought it from and try to get a refund. But what we're going to do, we're going to plug this in, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to select AV. So we basically just need to unplug the PS2 to HDMI. Okay, so now our AV is plugged in. What we're going to do is we're just going to switch it over. So make sure to go onto your TV's menu and just look for your AV option. So we're going to connect to this, and it should be working straight away. Now if it doesn't bring you out into the settings and it's just the main menu, that is fine. Just go on the system configuration, and then we just need to scroll down, and you're basically just looking for the component settings, which is component video out. And then this one right here is going to work with HDMI. So the YCB, PB, CR and PR, if you select this one and then change it to HDMI, it's basically going to be working, and this should work with AV as well. So if I just switch it quickly and show you guys will be able to see that it still works. Okay, so I switched it. Let me just go and select HDMI. HDMI 2 is okay. And then there you go guys, that is how you fix it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.